Om Shri Sai Ram. My most humble prostrations at the divine lotus feet of our loving Swami. My humble Sai Rams to our revered and respected elders, our sisters and brothers, and to all the wonderful children of the loving Sai family. Once again, I am happy to welcome all of you to yet another soulful edition of Saicast. I have the pleasure of placing before all of you today the divine message of Swami, which is titled, Swami always says, be happy. What does it mean? Swami through this message elaborates about what exactly he means when he speaks to his devotees and tells them, be happy. Swami uses this divine statement, that is, be happy, very often. Swami says that real happiness is a feeling of spiritual elation emanating from the depths of the soul, which passes through your body like an electric current, spreading positive vibrations and good feelings. It is this kind of happiness which Swami is wanting all of you to experience when he says, be happy. Swami mentions that when God within you is happy, then your entire being is happy. Specifically, Swami says that the happiness which emanates from the soul and that which you feel because of your mind and senses are two different experiences. Most people are chasing happiness in the world of Maya, and thus they accumulate plenty of material things which only gives temporary happiness, because happiness in the Mayavi world is an illusion. It is fleeting. All the name and fame and wealth, etc. you get there are just temporary. Due to this transient nature of happiness, you virtually get cheated. But this awareness dawns on you only when your time is up in this life. By then, you get fully confused and start thinking as to what have I collected here till now and why. In most cases, when this reality dawns on you, it is too late. Soon, another short film of the journey of your soul will end. However, for all that you have collected, you ought to come back again, either to enjoy it or to suffer it out. Therefore, it is essential that you know about these truths well in advance, so that you can have some kind of planning about how you intend to live this life and also how you wish to leave when your time is up. This is very important, says Swami. Finally, Swami mentions that all of you should live a responsible life, whether you are a householder or not. Let it be an honest, sincere and dignified life which earns you God's immense grace. After earning sufficient wealth through honest means, and after taking care of your needs and your family's needs, you must do enough charity and help the poorest of the poor who are living without even the basic necessities of life. In closing, Swami says, always be humble and loving and seek the divine and merge yourself in him. This is the final goal after being born as a human. Let us now listen to the divine message as dictated by our loving Swami. Sai Ram. Om Shri Sai Ram. Swami always says, be happy. What does it mean? Happiness is a feeling of spiritual elation emanating from the depths of the soul, which passes through your entire body like an electric current, spreading positive vibes and good feelings. It is this kind of happiness which Swami refers to whenever he says, be happy to all his devotees. This state of happiness is infectious and it is a kind of divine elixir. In fact, when God within yourself is happy, then your entire being is happy. This happiness is not something which the senses and the mind enjoy in the illusionary plane of existence. Most people chase happiness in the world of Maya and accumulate a lot of things, hoping that it is going to stay with them till the end of time. But that does not happen. All temporary things give only temporary feelings of joy, which naturally are short-lived. In the Mayavi world, you can earn a lot of fame and applause, money and other riches. These are all illusionary and they cheat you throughout your life. When the film of your life reaches its end and it is time to say goodbye, you are fully confused. It is then that your inner eyes open with a shock, with a feeling of sadness and disbelief. This is because the truth gets revealed and you then start thinking and asking yourself, "Oh my God, what have I collected? All this is mere junk and trash. Now what to do?" By then, the curtain falls and the show ends. Another short film of the journey of a soul comes to an end. Yes, with all that you have collected, you ought to come back again, either to enjoy it or to suffer it out. This is a definite reality. This is the truth of the Mayavi life, which you all are continuously chasing. The earlier you know it, the better it is for you. These messages emanating from this divine abode are all cautionary in nature. Swami is not stopping you from living a normal life of a householder. Yes, you must work and earn because destiny has blessed you with a human life, and therefore your karma, that is your actions, will have to be undertaken. Swami is only telling all of you that let your actions be graceful, honest and sincere, and always try your best to live a decent life. After taking care of yourself and your family, your kith and kin, always make it a point to do enough charity with your honest earnings. Help the needy and the poorest of the poor who are suffering without even the basic necessities of life. Live a truthful life, remembering God each moment. Keep up your dignity and self-respect. Keep out of the illusionary world of Maya and ego and be with Swami and his mission. Be simple in life and surrender yourself to the will of God. Hold on to the absolute reality, that is God. Be humble and loving. Always seek the divine and finally merge yourself in Him. This should be the final goal after being born as a human being. Read this divine message again and again and let it register in the deepest part of your mind, body and soul. My blessings and grace in plenty to all my children. Your loving Swami. Jai Sai Ram.